on tight. Here it is, strawberry letter.
All right, here we go. Subject, how do I keep all hell from breaking loose? Good morning, Steve and Shirley. I need to know how to keep all hell from breaking loose in my family. Here's the problem. We are 3 cousins that are pretty close. Cousin number 1, married with 2 children and works and goes to church all the time. Cousin number 2 is going through her 2nd divorce and has 3 children by different men. And she only has custody of 1 child. Cousin number 3, and I'm married. I'm cousin number 3, and I'm married with 3 children. Cousin number 2, see, that right there already shaking, because she ain't say nothing else about herself. Ain't nothing wrong with her. See, she done listed what's wrong with everybody but her. Cousin 2 came to me when her husband put her out and asked if she could move in until she could get on her feet. Initially, I said no and told her that I would put her and her child in a motel for a couple of months until she can get on her feet. She said, let me think about it. A week later, cousin 1 calls and tells me that number 2 is staying with her and her family for a while. I tried to tell number 1 that that was not a good idea. Number 1 said it was a Christian thing to do. It's been 2 months now. Needless to say, guess what happened? My husband went over to their house to pick up number 1's husband for a football game, and number 1 was at work. When her husband opened the door, he was sweating and out of breath. He could see cousin number 2 running into the bathroom. Whoa. My husband left and called me. After a while, I called cousin number 2 and asked her what was going on. She said it just happened. The problem now is that number 2 has a 40th birthday coming up, and number 1 wants me to help throw her a big party to cheer her up about her situation. I can't bring myself to do it. If I say something to number 1 about why I won't help, knowing her, she won't believe me because she trusts and loves her husband so much. If I tell the rest of the family why I won't help, the arguing and fighting will begin. I do not want to spend money or my free time on her because I believe she went over there intentionally to sleep with the husband. Who knows? Maybe they had something going on before this. I don't know. I just know I don't want to help with this part. What should I do? Caught in a bind.
Okay, here we go, Steve. It looks like you saw it coming, though, with cousin number 2. That's why you offered to put her in a motel and you didn't let her stay with you and your husband. And then this Jezebel, stank cousin of yours, slept with the husband of cousin number 1 after cousin number 1 opened her home. And how does she thank her? By sleeping with her husband? Who does that? Now, I mean, this is a sticky situation, and let me say this. If you're that close to cousin number 1, it's going to be hard not to tell her what happened. Now, about this 40th birthday party celebration, you don't have to go. You don't have to give up your time and money. I wish I would be up in here talking about happy 40th. Man, please, she's sleeping with your relatives' husbands. I mean, you know, just tell people.
Who is turning 40?
Cousin number 2, the stank one. Cousin number 2.
And number 1 wants to help throw the party.
But she slept with number 1's husband. Yeah. Cousin number 2 slept with cousin number 1's husband. But cousin number 1 wants to throw a 40th birthday party, and she's asking cousin number 3 to help out.
And number 3 ain't done a damn thing wrong, from what she say.
And cousin number 3 don't want to be barred at this party. You got it? You got it, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I got it, yeah.
You need a nap now?
Yeah. It's too many numbers in here.
Too many cousins. All right, when we come back, Steve will respond to the strawberry letter. The subject is, how do I keep all hell from breaking loose with these cousins? We'll be back at 18 now.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey.
These 3 cousins that's close, and number 2 is going through her 2nd divorce, 3 children by different men. Called number 3, who's married with 3 children, and asked her could she move in till she got on her feet. She told her no, but she'll get her a hotel for a month. Number 2 said, hold on, let me think about it. He ended up moving in with cousin number 1. That's when all hell broke loose. Now, I can't stay focused with this letter long, so y'all have to come on, stay with me. Okay, number 1 had a party for number 2. Number 3 don't want to go to the damn party because it costs too much money. Now, number one can't throw the party for number two because number three don't want to pitch in because she know too much about what's going on. Number two got 3 babies by 3 different men. That's too many damn people because it's going to be a lot of people at this party. They have it, and it's going to be, and they're having a lot of other parties because the babies' birthdays is at the same time. Because the number two that's got 3 babies, their birthdays is all in the same month. So this is just going to be a crowded-ass, expensive party. It's going to be strippers and Bozo the Clown at the same damn party. Now, number one was at church jumping and shouting. This the one to go to church all the time. Number two was back at her house jumping and shouting with her damn husband. Number three found out about it. Now, number three don't want to go to the damn party because ain't no party like a hotel party because a hotel party don't stop.
That is.
Now, cousin number 4 heard all about this here.
Who was cousin number 4?
I don't know.
New one.
Cousin number 4 got wind of all this and said, oh, hell, I'm not going down there. So she told cousin number 5 to go down there with her. 5 went down there with 4. 4 and 5 is 9. Now, it's 9 damn people having a birthday party, all of them over at number 1's house. Number 1 is at the house, and number 1, once again, ain't home. Know why? Because she back down at the church. Well, number 2 was in there banging her husband, and they was in there doing scriptures. But the Bible wasn't open. And when number 3's husband came in there and opened the door, number 2 ran in the bathroom naked, but her ass got caught in the door. And the 3 babies was out there trying to push their mama's ass in the door.
Go with it.
And so then when number 3 called number 2 to ask her what the hell was going on at the house, she said she don't know what she talking about, mind your damn business. That when number 5 drove the truck through the window and busted out all the window and broke the flat screen TV. Now, number 1 came home from church and saw the truck up in the window of the house and was going, Lord Jesus. And then number 3 said, don't bring Jesus in there now, because Jesus wasn't in there, because number 2 was in there with the devil bringing your husband.
Whoa,
Number 2 went back down to the church and told the pastor, and then the pastor tried to console number 1. So the pastor of number 1 started sleeping with number 1. And then when number 3 found out about that, she shot the pastor because her and the pastor was kicking it.
You know
and
what
then
you
next
do.
thing I know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all of them sitting down. They was watching that Real Houses of Atlanta Housewives and was asking Nene how they could get a reality show.
You're listening